I'm Heritage Insurance Chief Meteorologist Rob Kupek with the Northwest Minnesota forecast. Looking at snow totals here from this week, and a big pocket of around 8 to maybe as much as 12 inches here from just north of Grand Forks through Marshall County, Polk County, and then it kind of fades away here. Much lesser amounts of snow up into Kittson and Roseau County, so a little bit of a divide. Some of that band, and there were bands that kind of swung around here on Wednesday and Thursday even that added to those snow totals that we saw there. In terms of the moisture part of this, quite a bit of moisture over on the North Dakota side. It drops off here in Minnesota, so the snow, obviously where there was less snow, not so much moisture, but this is for the 1 week total here of the last. You can see maybe about half, 3/4 of an inch or so of moisture. That's going to bump those February totals up quite a bit. So looking out here, this is the percent of average since January 1st. And if you have one of those rainfall products, that's for the 2-month interval we're looking at here. Much of the area is still doing okay. There's a little pocket here that's above, but even those percentages there will come down because I'm not expecting much in the way of precip here to end the month of January. It's going to be cold as promised this weekend. Looks a little windy on Sunday. There's a chance of a little light snow on Monday. I think the further north you are, the better chance that you'll get a little bit of snow. It does not look like very much. A little windy still on Tuesday. Could be some flurries, maybe even flurries into Wednesday morning. And then the end of the week, it's a little bit of a warm-up finally. Thursday about 28, and by the time we get to Friday, maybe even high up above freezing. As we look out the week after this, the 28th through the 6th, looks like a chance of maybe a little bit of light snow on Sunday, maybe some kind of wintry mix on Thursday as we warm up. We'll start in the teens here over the weekend, and by the time we get out to the end of the week, we'll have highs back up into the low 30s as we see a little bit of a warm up again, kind of the similar trend like we had this week. Looking a little further out for the rest of the month of March, Climate Prediction Center out with their new outlook along the Canadian border. Below average temperatures. That, of course, is the one area of North Dakota that has a little bit of snowpack. The rest of us looking at maybe near average temperatures for the month of March. Looking precipitation-wise, they've got us kind of near average for the month of March. That would line up with the forecast that I had put out back in the fall as well. In terms of the spring, the new outlook for March, April, and May, kind of, well, northeastern North Dakota into northwest Minnesota, below average temperatures. The rest of the area kind of near average in the temperature department, and I can see that, a little more snow in those areas. Temperatures may be impacted here certainly earlier in the spring, and then they have the whole area basically near average in precipitation. My forecast was for it to get a little bit wetter in the spring, particularly the latter spring months, so we will see how this plays out going forward. As always, if you have any comments or questions for me, drop me a line. My contact information is next. Have a great weekend.